Give me a second. Perfect timing, Nick. I was literally just about to start. But yes, we are finally playing some more Pokemon Eon Guardians. It's been about a week. It's been a long week of uni, but I've been busy, so I've been streaming much. But glad to finally get it back into some Pokemon Eon Guardians. I do feel very sad about like how little I get to play, and I bought some Tim Tams with me to keep my energy up. It is getting a bit late, so I don't know how awake I'm going to be, or like how long I'll play for, but we'll give it a good shot. So we just saved for engineers from the invasion from Team Gaia, but they got away with their nano laser cutter thingamabob. So anyway, I think we're going to be chasing them into the cave, or going into the cave and just seeing what we can do. And then after that, I believe it seems like at least, the train station will be open. We'll be able to take the train to, I think it's called like Up Claytown? I think Up Claytown is the name. Let's check the map, because that is a beautiful map. Up Claytown, yeah, and there we'll be able to find the 7th gym leader. I think they said it was a steel type, and we've got some stuff to help us. Yeah, it is incredible what people do for the game jam. They make games very quickly, and then they're big games as well. I mean, some are even like eight gym fan games. Like, what the hell? It's gonna take me like 2 months to even beat it, and you made it in less than 2 months. But yeah, that's why for the game jams I always go for a much smaller scale project and don't try anything too massive. But speaking of massive, I mean, this game is massive. I can't remember what my playtime's at, but like 22 hours. Yeah, I've been in this world for a hefty amount of time. I just skipped this dude last time, huh? I think I'm leading with Deborah. Yeah. I'm not sure if Deborah's going to be able to do much here. I guess we can try the... Is it like the Hex setup that we have in Deborah? No, we changed it to... We do have Hex. We can try the Hex setup. I need to remember what's the fast forward button. I think it's Q. There we go. We flinched, that's annoying, but I think Deborah's actually gonna get knocked out. Oh, what an unfortunate flinch. Just do your Yakult, and I think Yakult has Air Cutter. Air Slash. But yeah, we fought Team Gaia admin last time, and I mean, she was tough. It took us a while, but we did beat her. It took us many attempts. I'm curious if we'll struggle as much for the 7th gym leader. At least I think for the gym leaders, we can kind of try to build around a type, you know. I think it's steel type, so you know, we just build around steel type. Got Brawly here who will kick them to death, and hopefully that will be enough to deal with them. The reason the Team Gaia admin's so hard is because the team's so diverse. But yeah, I'll put Yakult out front just for some XP, I guess. Cubone. I'm glad that I'm actually like being good at catching all the Pokemon here. Like, okay, well, not all of them. In looking back on it now, there's still a fair few I'm missing. But did I skip these trainers before, or have they maybe just added more trainers since this is like our second time walking on the route? So like that would make sense. Oh, our turn to get the flinch, hell yeah. Rain Dance, okay, and I think we'll still be faster, so... See, Quagsire. Too slow. Slacking, huh? Well, we can do Air Slash. If it tries a Vest, we can do Dream Eater, which will be good. Holy shit. I did skip them. Yeah. That is very me, I feel like. I'm very bad at fighting all the trainers in this game. Just in games in general. But it's good to get this XP back. A Cypher. What do I have for a Cypher? Icy Wind? Oh, I have Blaze Kick, of course. There we go. And I imagine when we get to the cave, there'll probably be a... So we don't have Pidgeotto, so we should try to catch Pidgeotto. It's using Quick Ball. When we get to the cave, there'll probably be a Nurse Joy, if I had to guess. If not, we can Estus. Because we do have our Estus Flask. Quick Balls, I'm very thankful for them. Yeah, I definitely fought you, right? In we go. Oh yeah, there's our Nurse Joy. Oh, but I need to beat her first, of course. Well, we have Brawly, who is pretty good against fighting Blissies. As long as the high jump kick does not miss. A Togekiss, that will be a bit more difficult. We got the flinch. Wow, they're getting quite lucky. I feel like I hardly ever get the flinch on a normal day, you know? Dumbo's leveling up, we've got the Nurse, and that's perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and save. Okay. Let's be good. We're near the Nurse, so we may as well fight the trainers. We can just go back and heal whenever we want. Yeah. I played a Steel Monotype run at the moment, and having Pollen as well is a big upgrade for me to replace with Ice Beam from a game corner. Expensive but reliant for it's good money. At some point on this. Yeah. I know, like I'm holding on to Icy Wind, and it's not really worth it at this point. Like it's good to lower speed, I guess, but Ice Beam is definitely a better move, so I should probably go back and replace it at some point. Okay, why did I use Air Slash? I am dumb. It's using Last Resort, but there's not much you can do with that. Okay, now it used Extreme Speed. Oh, they have a Hyper Potion. Of course a scientist would bring some scientific equipment with them. One more. Oh, it had Thunder this whole time. Well, of course it did. It's an electric type Pokemon, but it really just wanted to keep me on edge. Make me think I could win. But we can run back and heal at least. We have Head Smash, so one hit maybe? Yeah, that's it. Oh, but recoil. Which is a shame, because I think that meant we didn't get XP. Or at least, yeah. Okay, up here we go. I want to get those items, so we're going to loop back around. Cool Trainer Garrett and his Nidoking. Okay, well, poison types. Let's see if I can get the Hypnosis off and then... Oh, Outrage! Good thing I did the Hypnosis, because otherwise your Yakult would be dead next turn. Oh, I used a full restore. Are you kidding me? And I used Outrage again. Okay, yeah. Bye bye, Yakult. You did your best. Oh, Source! Welcome, welcome! This isn't a jam game. This is just a normal fan game, I guess you'd say. Not like one made in a short amount of time. This is Eon Guardians, made by Nick, who is also in the chat at the moment. It's a very cool, like, big fan game with, like, just lots of really cool features to make the whole thing more fun. But Source, is it, when you say it's 5 AM, like, have you just woken up, or have you not gone to bed yet? Because those are two different extremes. Oh, I should have used Hex. What am I smoking? I get confused now as well. That's up to God to decide. Oh, Source, look after yourself. We're baiting out all the full restores. Oh, well. Yeah, I think that's it for Deborah. I mean, I don't really mind having them faint apart from the whole XP thing, just because we're so close to a nurse to heal us. Let's do just a fat superpower. Dumbo is a massive tank, so outrage does nothing to him. Bye-bye. A fruity team. Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of what I've been rolling with. We've got Dumbo the elephant, Brawly. A few of them are from in-game trades. I believe Deborah and Brawly. Maybe not Deborah. Dumbo and Brawly are both from trades that I got. He has Limber. I like Limber's a fun ability at least, because I don't need to worry about getting paralyzed. But yeah, it's just kind of what I've been rolling with. I've been struggling with a lot of the fights, but again, I am playing on hard mode, so I do somewhat deserve that. Oh, okay. Well, see you later, Dumbo. The aim point is S on... Yeah. Do I really have S on his special attack? Oh yeah, that's very handy. Unburden him only is actually my favorite. You run White Herb, close combat, so after getting hit, you really get 2 times speed and no defense drops. What does Unburden do? Let me Google just for the deets. Unburden. I'm not sure if this game has an ability change anywhere. Unburden doubles Pokemon speed, that's when the Pokemon held item is used or lost. Oh, so I see. So you get the drop, the White Herb heals it, and then because of the White Herb heal the drop, you get the speed boost. That is cool. But yeah, Brawly still, despite, not having Unburden, is my MVP. In fact, we might just wreck this trainer so we don't faint using Brawly. Hello Kenny, welcome. I guess being New Zealand, it's not too late for you. I mean, it's getting there. Like 11 PM. Yeah, I just spam high jump kick and hope I don't miss. And I don't miss most of the time. Like, I think, what is it? It's like 80% accuracy or something? I'm only getting 1 XP on Brawly because of, since I'm playing hard mode, I have a XP, like a level limit for each gym. So for the gym we're currently at, it's at level 55. So while maybe I shouldn't be using Brawly because I'm essentially losing XP, it just kind of helps me win. Yeah, there's a lot of I think the other thing you'll find interesting in Source is a hard mode mechanic again. So like you can play this on normal or hard mode. Normal is just like fairly normal Pokemon game. But hard mode has a few more restrictions. And one of them being in battles you can only use 3 healing items for the whole battle. So you can't just kind of spam revive and cheat your way out of it. So that is kind of oh my god, I'm an idiot. There's an ability caps on Silver Peak City or can craft them in Copper Canyon. Oh, I need to like work on getting those shards because I don't really have the stuff to craft anything where I am right now. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, like it's totally balanced. Like I think the whole healing item rule, if you're playing kind of like fair and it feels like an even battle, you're hardly gonna feel like you need to use more than 3 healing items anyway. I think the rule is more there so that you can't just like cheese any battle by using Toxic and then spamming revives and swapping out, So I am like a big fan of that rule. Especially, if you're going to play on something called hard mode, you should be made to challenge yourself a little bit. The other thing this game does, because I know you haven't seen too much of its Source, it has a lot of things in the game which encourage catching lots of Pokemon. Like you're really encouraged to go out and fill out your Pokédex. From things like common side quests asking you to catch certain Pokemon, some side quests want to see like 30 Pokemon in your Pokédex, and then on top of that, you have like a trainer level that goes up when you catch more Pokemon. So because I've caught about 100 Pokemon, I'm at level 2, I believe. And I believe that means Pokemon I find have better IVs, but I could be a little bit wrong about that. It might change some other stuff as well. So there's a lot of like cool stuff with that. Oh, what did we just... A seismograph, 100 points to Tom. Yeah, like, this game is a very like vanilla Pokemon game in that it's just an 8-gym game. There's no like fancy megas or anything, but it just has a bunch of like cool features that make it into a very clean experience. It also has like boss Pokemon that you can't catch, and like it's denoted to by like the HP bar being like a different color. It's quite cool, and it'll always happen in like a little event. Yeah, I guess so. But like that's the thing. It's like it's got lots of like things for veteran, like a hard mode or whatnot. But like if you play it on normal mode, it's really not that challenging of a game from what I understand. So it's really just open to everyone. But if you want to like take it a bit more hardcore, you really can. It's just really neat. I should show you the region map as well. The region map is insane. it's crazy, and that's why I'm like 20 hours into the game and still only up to the 7th gym. But yeah, it's just a very good fan game. And I was surprised, for a long time, it kind of like... This game's been out for a while now, and it kind of went under the radar for a lot of people, despite like being a very well done fan game in my opinion. But then eventually Voltsy recently played it, and so now it's getting the attention it deserves, which I think is quite good. Here is the region map. As you can see, it is quite extravagant. A lot of this game, so it's called Aeon Guardians, it's kind of based around Latias and Latios. So a lot of it also has little hints to Hoenn and whatnot. Like, we had a little, like, Granite Deep. I mean, that's very similar to Moss Deep and whatnot. But yeah, the map tiles, I think, are based off Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I think it uses the same palette and, like, mountain tiles for that, if I'm correct. I think so, at least. But yeah, very cool map. We've come a long way. We started off here, we went boom, 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 down here, through here, looped back around, down here, 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 here. Well, we haven't actually gone through here yet. We took a boat and crossed over it instead. Again, very Hoenn-inspired, shipwreck in motion. So we took a boat here, then we went around here, did the stuff here, came up here, here, here. It's all very fun, yeah. I do think this game is quite underrated, but I'm glad that's getting more attention now. But yeah. It's also like, it's not just like you go to a town and you do gyms. This game has a lot of like neat little story beats in between to, you know, make it so not just bored, you know. The thing I kind of hate the least for most in a Pokemon fan game is when you turn up to a town and then it's like all you really do is you heal and then you go to the next town. Oh, I updated... I don't have the newest updated. I updated about a bit over a week ago, I think. I'll do that next stream then, just because it might take me a while to re-download it now, and I don't want to cark my internet. Where are they, just in case I do it, like, tomorrow or something, and you're not online? Where would I need to go to do the story events? Oh, it's already in your update? Okay. Then I can do that now, I think. Yeah, I'm like 1.2.1, I believe. I might go and do that now, then. Because I would very much love to see more of... You know, I was talking about me getting the flinches before, but Lady just kind of flinched all over me there. Oh, right. Wait, so Nick, what's the thing with the cutscenes? With Latios and Latios? Can I go do them now, or...? Because I would be very interested in that. Oh, and of course, because of this game's nice, you get HM items as rewards for some stuff. I should, one, I should put fast forward on, and I need to change my party so Brawly isn't stealing XP. This is a scientist. What could be the scientist? Probably a nice Dumbo. Oh, well, as long as this Magnezone doesn't have Levitate, Dumbo will be very good for it. Moment of truth. It does not have Levitate, we're all good. You can, some crazy things will happen because you don't know one character. She meets you after you left Titanic Cave, but that's all. You could just go up starting from Ladotia. Okay, I'll do that once I, wait. You get Impact. 170, 90 views of charging using a bit of power. Use must rest from the next turn. I think I'll stick with Body Slam. I don't like the idea of having to rest on the next turn. What do I do? In fact, but... Oh really? Wait. For some reason I always thought it can have Levitate. That's like one of my weaknesses. Whenever I see a Pokemon that has a Float and Strike, I think it might have Levitate. We can Blaze Kick with Brawly. One more. So the first Eon Shrine is on Route 8 and then on Route 16, so I have access to all of them already. Let's take a look. So you said... Let's slow down so I can see. So you said go to Ladotia and up, is that this one? Yep, so up here, and then Route 16. Here's Route 16, and then Route 24, which is here. Okay, once we get out of this cave, before we go on the trip on the train. Oh no, I'll do the trip on the train so I can go to Upplay Town. Just so I get that fly spot. And then I will go check out the Eon Shrines, because I'm very curious about that. Seems like it'll be a fun thing. We can go to Iron Rock City first. Yeah. Because yeah, I've seen Latios once, I believe, and he gave me a big... I can't remember if it was Latios or Latios, it was like a long time ago when I did that part. But he gave me a Soul Dew, which is very interesting. And we haven't seen too much of it since. Mainly been dealing with Team Gaia trying to be creepy and stuff. Well, I should probably go back to the nurse and heal. Oh well. I could always use my Estus Flask. Okay. Brawly is going to be stealing the XP, that's okay. There's plenty of ways to grind in this game, so worst comes to worst, I can just do them. The Colosseum is good fun. Oh, Sauce, you don't know about the Estus Flask, do we? So, okay, another mechanic that I really like in this game. I really like this mechanic, it's one of my favorite things. When you start the game, you're given something called an Eternal Potion. I just call it an Estus Flask, but it's called an Eternal Potion. And you can use it once, and it will, as like a potion I guess, you'll use the potion once, and then when you go to a Pokemon Center, it will be refilled and you can use it again for free. But as you progress through the story, your Eternal Potion gets upgraded. So while at the start it was just like a small heal, it now revives fainted party members as well. And I imagine it'll get like even more upgrades as they go on. See, so now it says it's now empty. But I think maybe one day I'll be able to get like 2 charges on it, or one day maybe it'll heal more. So like upgrades as you get further in the game. It's very handy, I like it a lot. But yeah, this game also has patches. I don't know how much Dark Souls you've played, Source. but there is just straight up a Dark Souls character in this game. And he's a reoccurring character, he wasn't just a one-off thing. Yeah, I like it a lot. I think it's a great mechanic. I mean, like, the whole Estus Flask mechanics are one of my favorite things about Dark Souls games because of, like, it's a bit of a tangent here, but when I play an RPG, I always feel really guilty if I use a potion, you know? So I don't want to use a potion. But the existence of something like an Estus Flask means I can use a potion whenever I need it, guilt-free, because it comes back, you know? So it's just a mechanic that I really like, and I think it translates to the Pokemon formula fairly good as well. Because like my whole team might be dying in a dungeon, and I'm like, oh, should I use my revives? But I only have like 2 revives. But then I can like use my trusty Estus, and I feel like, I don't know, I get like some dopamine out of that. It's all just very good, I think. This is a very colourful cave. Oh god, it's getting complicated. We went up a level and now we're going down a level. So I've got an item here. A pole ball! Again, game being creative is it also adds a fair few new Pokeballs. So pole ball works well on steel and electric type. Yeah, so most of the new Pokeballs are like type based. So we have a Dawn Ball, which is dark, ghost and psychic. Thermo, fire and ice. It's all very good. When I play RPGs, I'm very conservative and I never use items. I just haul them and get dopamine and then never use them. Yeah, right? Like, it's a good mechanic. I like it a lot. But yeah, I'm the same. Yeah. It always feels really bad using potions. Like, even I haven't played like Minecraft properly in a long time, but it'd be the same with food in Minecraft. I'd get to starving and I'd let it like no longer give me health regen or go down to half health or whatever it is in Minecraft. I'd be like, it's okay, I won't eat food, I'll save my food for another time. Because, you know, I can just die, it's not a big deal. I'm very bad at managing consumables. I'm so thankful that quick balls exist. They are helping my Pokédex a lot. Let's pop a save, just in case. Hey Sauce, hey, calm down, calm down. Yeah, rare candies. I went through Pokemon Infinity and I ended up with like 20 rare candies in the end. But it ended up being quite helpful because the final boss of Pokemon Infinity was like many levels above me. And so I ended up just using all my rare candies to catch up and be able to beat it. Like the final post-game boss, I should say, not like the main game boss. The main game of Pokemon Infinity all feels like fairly well balanced. And then some of the post-game stuff you need to really grind out for, it feels. But yeah. Yeah, true. Quick master, right? Oh, I swapped to the wrong Pokemon. I'm an idiot. I meant to swap to Dumbo. I'm just way too attracted to Brawly. He is a pretty cool mon. Yeah, that's the other thing. I remember, like, my brother told me about when I was like 7 and playing Pokemon Pale or something. And I was like, okay, so it was my Quagsire. My Quagsire was my first ever level 100. I was like, okay, I can't use my rare candies. I have to wait until it's like level 95, and then I'll use my last 5 rare candies and get him to level 100. If I use them early, it's a waste. This cave is a huge complex within the eastern mountains of Terre. It really is complex. I'm getting quite lost. There's been so many branching paths and I've got no idea where I'm going. I thought I'd be alright because of Estus, but my team is getting beat down again. Gardevoir's going down. Terre or Terra, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to say it. I imagine Terra. But yeah, that's the region name. I'm not sure if it's based off anywhere in particular. Nick might be able to give insight to the inspiration for the region. Yeah, I know, like, I hear like Terra a lot, like I see it spelled like that a lot. I think that's like the Latin one or something. And RPGs and stuff will always use that. Or Kingdom Hearts when they're naming a character. Oh, of course you have sturdy. Oh, and I crashed. Yeah, well, that's what I get for spamming high jump kick. Nobody has any priority moves, do they? But I mean, you're gonna be... Noctowl will be quick enough to outspeed a Hoverpass, I think. If not, I'll be heavily disappointed. It's just out of my head. I wanted a mountain region. The problem is it's also best pronounced tear. Right. So no AFN, just tear. Right. But you know, don't worry, I do get the whole terror, the whole like earth vibe from the name. Oh god, okay, I should have like maybe actually used healing items. How strong is your surf, Eminem? Yeah, I should have swapped out. I don't think Icy Wind is going to be good enough to do much. But I don't think any of our party members are going to be good enough to do much at the moment, so I guess I can at least slow you down. Yeah. It did more than surf, at least. It did do more than surf. I know, I need to go get Ice Beam. When we get to the next town, we can do a little side quest trip. I can maybe catch up on some of my side quests. I can go shopping for Ice Beam. I can do the Eon Guardian events. Oh, she has a potion. But she'll be slow, so just S/, yeah, okay, we're good. Vaporeon. Let's see if we can get a Dream Eater off and heal. I thought Hypnosis was in that slot, but Dream Eater was in that slot. I'm an idiot. Okay. This might be it, huh? We've been Ice Beamed. They're showing me the real ice move. Hex it up. Oh my god, of course they have a full heal. Okay, they missed it. That helped me. Hex. They missed again, wow. Muddy Water, not great. Hex isn't even doing that much. Deb is out for the count. We've just got Dumbo left. Dumbo's not going to do well with a Hydro Pump. What healing items do we have? Restores HP by 50% in heal status. Do another thing this game adds, which is like, again, this game has so many neat features to just make it feel so cool. But it adds unique healing items, like, what's this called? Cocoa Booster, which heals a sleeping Pokemon and increases its speed. But even if... You know what source? Okay, let's go with it. Earthquakes 100 accuracy? Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh well, we'll return to the healer and then we'll... Oh true, I guess we don't go to the nurse because of the nurse isn't a Pokemon Center. I mean... Shall we do the events then? If we're already back here in like a safe fly spot. So we want to start off going to Lydia and go north. Oh, here we go. Ah, oh, fuck. Because this might break right. I didn't even ask what your name was last time. Okay, we'll work. Oh no, I'm so sorry. That was very rude of me. May I know your name? So your name is Tom. I like the sound of it. Huh? What am I doing here? Oh right, I almost forgot. In this direction, there should be Eon Shrine, a so-called Eon Shrine. It was built many centuries ago by people in honor of the Eon Guardians. Apparently, there are 3 of these shrines in Terra. Right. Okay, I see. That makes sense because normally you'd come in there, right? Maybe I'll find something about Latios and Latios here. Oh, I know. You will accompany me. No backtalk. I insist. See you in a minute. And don't make me wait. Okay, so we'll just pretend that we've met this person before. Should I save now, or is that a bad idea? just in case. Hopefully I won't regret this. So now if we go up, we should... I mean, is it the gazebo? That's the gazebo that we saw. Oh, here we go. You should visit Rebecca at the Eon Shrine first. It chucks us up. We're good to go. Eon Shrine ahead. This is new. Oh, this is quite cool. I really like the statues.